I'd like to thank the League of Women Voters for putting this on. Many of us believe that the League of Women Voters are only responsible for doing tours of the Capitol, but in truth, they do so much more. Things like this, which are so important. You know, it's 50 years since Ella Grasso was the governor, and she starts to fade away into history. We have a lot of young people in the House now. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm old enough to remember Ella Grasso. So I'm not one of those young people, but it's important to drive it home and to make sure that everyone remembers our history. I'm kind of a big history guy. A man named John Permont was the chief of staff to our mayor in West Haven, and Ella Grasso poached him, and he became her chief of staff. John was a history professor at Southern. He is currently the historian for the city of West Haven, and he did indeed write a book, Ella Grasso, Connecticut's pioneering governor. I talked to him yesterday. I wanted to bring him up here. The lieutenant governor had spoken with him, and he's a little old and it's a little too cold for him, so he didn't want to make the trip. My powers of persuasion apparently did not work. But John was president of our West Haven Historical Society for 13 years, and he and I and a small group of people helped update West Haven's history and the request of the mayor, so we brought that. It had stopped suddenly like in 1986. So we brought it forward, so we actually have a history up to almost the past few years. But he's a great man and a wealth of knowledge. He really wanted to be here today, but I'm here in his stead, and it's great to see everybody, and thank you for coming out. So thank you. Wonderful.